everybody, Saint Miran here. Welcome back to a new episode of Hearts of Iron 4 playing with Great Britain. Now the good point about this campaign, about this war right now against the United States, is when United States will actually capitulate, guess what is going to happen? Of course, their country attack us everywhere. We're gonna capture a lot of territory from them. And we can also capture a lot of material. We already have a lot of material also captured from Americans because we managed to destroy a lot of their tanks and divisions. And so I think we have already captured actually a lot of materials from them. But the truth is that, as you can see, we don't have medium armor anymore. We're gonna have to replace this. We're gonna have even more materials once we're gonna capture this, including heavy anti-tank guns and handheld anti-tank, horse transporter truck, artillery tractor, light artillery, and so on and so forth. So I'm gonna capture a lot of stuff from them. As you can see, also railway artillery is what we're gonna need. And infantry equipment, we've got 446,000. This is insane. Meaning that, basically that, because we are creating just a little bit of infantry equipment for, as you can see, because we've got so much to use that we're just not going to need any more than that. And also have a lot of transport trucks. You're going to take a look here. Field uniforms also got a lot, and garrison equipment too. We even have partisans. We got machine guns, we got mortar, we got everything we need. Cavalry equipment. 80.6. Jungle warfare equipment, mechanized mortar, mechanized anti-tank, mechanized anti-air. We're still gonna need more transport trucks. This is what we actually don't have enough right now, and we're gonna have to increase the production of transport trucks enormously because we're really gonna need this stuff. We're gonna also replace the Supermarine Spitfire with this type of plane. And also we have another type of airplane to replace actually. We're gonna take a look. I think also a new type of tanks. We're gonna replace them right now. And we're gonna check the last time the research, because with the research we are already done here as far as I know. So we have researched a lot. So Night Fighter is what we're gonna need next. Where do we have it? Heavy Bomber, Interceptor, Late Multi-Role, Night Fighter. This is the one here. The Havilland Mosquito MK30. Then we're gonna have a new type of tank, I think, to replace. We also got advanced artillery. Advanced rocket artillery, we have plenty of it. Heavy anti-air 3, we got plenty of it. Railway artillery, motorized rocket artillery, we also got plenty of it. We really have a huge force, and even heavy amphibious tanks. So this one cannot be replaced. Unfortunately, as you can see, the guided missile 3 is missing, which is very bad. We're also creating a lot of ships, as you can see, battleships, destroyers, destroyer escort and destroyers. We're just gonna check the fleet right away. And super heavy tank is what we're gonna need more, and infantry tank destroyer. No, it seems that there is nothing to replace here. They say there would be, but it's actually nothing. Here the same thing. You see, we should replace the main battle tanks, Century MK3. Excuse me. Infantry tank destroyer, this is also awesome. So we got some stuff that we're gonna have to replace very soon. You're just gonna have to check if you have this equipment, of course. Right, let's check the fleet, because I think we have another massive fleet coming in. Yes, indeed, this is what it is, but we're gonna wait until it's gonna become even more massive. We've got only one battleship and battlecruiser. We're just gonna need it to be bigger than that. And if you're gonna take a look here, we got 27.1 thousand daily gain fuel consumption, 17,000, which is still alright. And of course, decrease the speed. So as you can see, soon Miami will be taken, and I think that USA will basically surrender. They are just about to surrender. They are almost there. Have lost 4.8 million, which is enormous. And they are recruiting everything they can. They have expanded draft here, an 1835 bracket. They give them 1 million more manpower, and they also have, wait a minute. This is us. No, that was it. Or, this is us. These are the Americans. So yeah, they have extensive draft, not an expanded draft. And they got like 160 divisions and even less manpower, so they are actually destroyed. They're not gonna have any chance. Take a look at this massive fleet they got here. Alright, we're gonna try to take New Orleans because this might mean that the Americans will perish if you're gonna do this. There you go, let's try it. They are, as you can see, counterattacking everywhere, trying to stop our advance, but we are managing to drive them back anyway. Almost everywhere with our divisions. We are keep attacking them because we still got a lot of potential to attack. We also got a lot of support from the Russians that have also recruited way a lot of divisions. The Russian state is our puppet state. They are also helping us, of course, and we're getting closer to San Luis. Here there is another attack. And it seems that we're gonna advance basically almost everywhere. Just gonna have to stop the offensive here for the time being in order for our divisions to recover a little bit. And there we're gonna see. So as you can see, we can attack them here as well. Although we got here, I think, only 2 divisions. There are a lot of divisions, but basically here there are also another 2. So let's try to make use of them. We got support from our allies, which is most important. And we're just gonna try to move forward everywhere. Alright, so we're on 1st of May 1957, and the situation is looking very good because we are controlling a lot of territory. Alright, as you can see here, we're gonna also make it. We should just try to push forward everywhere in order to try to drive them back a little bit. They have sent, as you can see, troops everywhere. They are trying to counterattack us. Although we have managed to take out Seattle. Alright, they also brought up a lot of troops here. They have a raider in that province. And so, and we will just see. That's what's going on in Alaska. Where, as you can see, we're also able to keep advancing. Actually, this divisions are surrounded, and the next is gonna happen is that because they got no port here, is we're gonna encircle them and destroy them completely. In fact, these guys I think are already retreating. That's right. We could just launch an attack right now with one of our divisions in anchor, so we could drive them even more back and we could move even farther on. So it doesn't seem that it's gonna go good, but as you can see, they got no resources, so it means that, yeah, the computer has just put up those Russians as well to attack, which is okay for me. So as you can see, we got a lot of divisions that we could assign, and I think we're still recruiting some of them. Of course, not too many of them, because we still got a few. This cavalry brigade is gonna be the last. We're gonna need more transport trucks there. Infantry division is gonna also be the last. We're gonna also need some transport trucks. We're consuming a lot of transport trucks as well. That's why we don't have them. We have some allied troops fighting the American fleet right there. Here, the Americans seem that they are not advancing any farther. It seems that we're gonna move forward, which means we're just gonna have to wait until the troops will arrive here. And I think that if you want to invade the... Oh my god, look at this battle here with this huge American fleet. We have lost so many destroyers. And Miami is gonna fall as well. And New Orleans. Alright, so we're gonna be able to attack everywhere. I just want to send another armored division to this man. It is skill 5, but is only planning organizer. Can also increase the speed a little bit. And it's about to take more other bonuses. Basically, these guys will be able to attack everywhere. Or we could just wait a little bit. So this guy has the order to keep moving forward. Because we're just about to break the Americans, although they are sending a lot of reinforcements. It's just not gonna work. As you can see, our guys have advanced everywhere, so let's move forward everywhere with this Russian tank division. 14,000 men Russians. T-54 and T-34, 40, 41, 43. They did a lot of development. Let's see what our colleagues, the Russians, are doing. We also got the Yugoslavians that are just standing there. And I think we got here 2 armies, no, only 1 army, and the next one is right here. Could just give this guy another unit, such as this East Africa division, infantry division with 20,000 men. That is indeed enormous. And let's see what our Russian colleagues are doing. As far as I know, they have recruited, I think, a lot of troops. 77 division, and they still got 2.55 million men. Because Russia is still enormous. Look at this, how large it is. Russia really is a huge power, and they are also preparing for a possible war with China. Although, as you can see, we cannot declare war on China. We got a very good relationship. Although they have created war tension, but I think that we still cannot declare war on them. And I'm gonna try to get closer to Japan, that have seen a lot of islands being annexed, also from the Americans. But of course, in order to do that, you're just gonna have to invade them one by one, step by step, and I think they are having some divisions. I will begin with Peking. Now, in order to do that, we're gonna need a fleet here, and you got 0 fleets. And here, we're also having support. But here is what we're gonna need. Here we also got support, which is good. So, let's send a fleet there. Well, let's send a tiny fleet, not a big fleet. Although the one that is not gonna operate. These guys are docked in Sussex. These guys are docked in Mecklenburg. I'll send these guys. I know this is a very big fleet, but I don't care. So let's send them first of all. Because I think Thailand is also occupied. We're gonna go in Gulf of Bengal, and in this strait, this is of course a huge territory, but who cares? Let's go in Calcutta. Yeah, Calcutta is having I don't understand what's going on. This is India. We should be able, however, let's request some more garrison support because they got in with a lot of manpower, only 12,000. I don't understand why they cannot move here. I don't understand that. The guys that docked in Mecklenburg. Let's send them first of all here. They cannot move at all. And I don't understand why. It's because the enemies are blocking the straits. Perhaps, yeah, I think that is because of the Italians that are still patrolling here. That's why we cannot move, but how about we can move them closer? Like here in Morocco. Or in Casablanca, they also cannot make it there. Let's send them to this island. Yeah, they can move here at least. Or aren't they moving? Where are they? No, they're docked in Mecklenburg. They're not even moving now. No, they cannot move anymore. Oh, this is pathetic. Let's send them here then. No, they also cannot move there. Where can they move, by the way? Where are they? Oh, they're right here. Okay. No, they cannot go anywhere. I'm gonna send them patrol right here in this area then. Move to French Channel. Now they are moving. To French Channel where? Right here. Moving to assigned region. But they don't have any assigned region. Move to Hanover and so on. No guys, you're gonna have to move. Docked in Hanover. Docked in Hanover. Yeah, I cannot bring them there. No assigned region. I don't understand why they cannot move there. Yeah, we're gonna assign these regions then. It's alright. Let's do this. There you go. So we're gonna have less ships patrolling, but this is very important, I think, to patrol there as well. And let's see how much fuel we're gonna consume now. Maybe 5,000. Now this is enormous. Current consumption 12,000. I think it's important that we're patrolling in this area now. God, these bugs are insane. It's because of the fleets or something like that. No, I don't know. So we got now United States that it seems that, look at them, they're almost completely destroyed. And they have left with a few troops here, but they are still there and defending very well now. They're not attacking anymore. Okay, we're gonna stop the offensive there too. We have taken New Orleans. And basically, we can move forward. And try to take this division as well. Same thing right here. I want to attack individually, because we got plenty of troops to attack with. There's plenty of divisions, so we gotta move forward anyway with anyone. Well, they got 2 divisions or so, but we're gonna try to put the pressure on them. Only 1 infantry division. As you can see, we're gonna break them with our Desert Rats unit. So it shouldn't be a problem. And we can upgrade our stuff even more. So Saint Louis has not been yet taken. I thought it's gonna be taken, but not quite sure about that. I think that it's still being defended by the Americans. So we can launch another massive attack here, for example. This is looking good for us to advance. And if we can advance, then why not? Here we got only 2 divisions. I don't think it's gonna work, but let's try anyway. 53. Here we can also make an advancement. This territory should be ours. Here we got only 2 divisions. Hang on a second, actually, I think. Yeah, we got more than that. So let's attack here. It's gonna be only 1 division with whom we gotta attack. Here we got 2 infantry divisions. Actually, no, because we're trying to take this back. Let's just wait. So we launch another attack in here, although we also don't have enough divisions. Hang on a second, I got another better idea. No, I don't think it's gonna work. Still 75, and I think it's still not gonna work. but we will try. Alright, this is what's going on in the south. Then send one unit farther to see if they're gonna make it. Because the divisions are just standing here in defense, including the 17th Armored Division for 1,000 men. So as you can see, oh, I think it didn't work. We have advanced a little bit in other regions, but not too much. And they are losing an incredible number of manpower, and they are having less and less divisions. This indeed looks incredible. We could also encircle them if we're gonna keep attacking them there. We could encircle these guys here with a little bit of luck. This London division should do a great job to defend here. 13,000 men. And our war support is finally beginning to grow, which is incredibly important. We also got more manpower all of a sudden. They said we got about 6,000 recruitable. And we're gonna also move forward here. We're gonna have all these guys encircled. I think we don't have any troops here in behind, which means they could encircle us. But I don't think that this is gonna happen. We're gonna encircle 2 motorized division units with a little bit of help. Which is gonna be incredible. St. Louis has been taken, although we have no troops here. Not even sure if someone is moving in here in St. Louis. No, it seems that no one is moving in. This is of course not very good, but most important is that war support is growing, and it's growing very fast, 0.6%. And stability as well. As you can see, we already have starting to have positive stability. Positive effects from stability and plenty of other bonuses. And theoretically, we could just advance further. We could just take even more territory from America, which is just about to capitulate. I think if you're gonna take another big town, then they're gonna be out. And I also don't understand how is that they managed to resist there. Okay, let's get closer. We got still another division here, but the infantry divisions are the easiest to take. That's why I'll just like to keep attacking wherever we can. I'm gonna try another strike here. So as you can see here, it will work. Unfortunately here they are counter-attacking us. And we could launch another massive attack if you want in here, although I would prefer to attack right there. Because one single infantry division is going to be great to take. Here our guys managed to retreat, no one is coming, whatever. Here also didn't work. Okay, and we managed to encircle them, as you can see. Just gonna have to send some more reinforcements around here and keep them busy even furthermore by attacking them so that they will not be able to escape here. Of course, they could escape if they would counterattack from this area. But now it's too late. Our troops are moving forward. We also got a lot of fuel. So this, we're talking about 5 divisions in total, 3 motorized divisions, and some 2 infantry divisions that are trying to take our guys out here. We also got air support, so it's not gonna work. Yeah, as you can see, we have taken them out, have encircled some other American divisions. This is a catastrophe for them. Let's launch another attack here. So I don't think they're gonna drive us back. '87. This is of course an armored division. And you see that our troops will be able to break this armor at one point. We also have air support from our allies. Always very welcomed. That's why I think that this tank division is gonna perish. And could destroy another American division right now. And these guys are actually in circle. As you can see, there's nothing they can do. No one is attacking them or is supporting them. But they're just gonna move forward. But if our guys will move in, then they're gonna just disappear. And they should also have lack of fuel. They don't have any supplies, minus 73%. I don't think they're gonna move here faster than our troops, actually. Although this is how it seems like. How it looks like. And St. Louis has been taken. They're trying to take it back, but it's just not gonna work. And we can basically move forward here as well. Almost each direction. I'm just gonna wait until our guys would get into position and then we're gonna launch a strike. As you can see, they just got only a few tiny divisions left, which is very easy for us to attack. And the same thing around here. Now I got attacked from multiple directions. We got 7 divisions against 1 that is not going to be able to defend, not to mention we got also air support. So that will be for them very difficult. Alright, time for you to move forward into these plains. And yeah, they're just about to capitulate. I think they will capitulate very soon. They're also trying to leave here, which means they can put even more pressure on them. That is looking indeed very good. Here they have brought too many divisions everywhere, which means we're not going to be able to take them out. I think they're going to try to counterattack us in this area. Which means that they're going to lose even more troops. And it says that the communists, next election in 1960, the communists will take the reins of America. So they have left here too, I think. Question is, no, they got 2 divisions there. That could be a big mistake. Where could we attack? Right, so as you can see, we're moving there, which is good. We'll launch another attack there. Although with 2 tank divisions, it's not going to work. They say 75, but it's just not going to work. 74. This is just not enough. Our troops are able to encircle another division right there, which is perfect. We're just gonna have to move forward and cross the river there. And I think here, yeah, we just wipe out a few more divisions. That is incredible. That is fantastic. We can also counterattack from St. Louis in order to break them. We got 2 infantry divisions. And even like 140 divisions left. Which is for them a catastrophe. As well as it is for us, because it seems that the Japanese are completely destroying us. The Japanese and the Americans, look how many ships we have lost, although we're United Kingdom here. We managed to sink some of their ships here now. This is a very interesting development in the Caribbean. Here we have lost a lot of ships, but so did the Americans. Same thing, and we're still fighting them. We're still losing a lot of ships, even. We got the French defending. Actually, they have taken out Puerto Rico. This is very good. It's very good that they managed to take it out. And there you go, we have even more divisions now. gonna launch another attack near Des Moines, or whatever the name is. Also with the Marine unit. So yeah, we're gonna make sure that we got an advance here in Des Moines as well. And I think we should also get more command power daily. Although it doesn't seem so. Right. Because we have a lot of fuel, I think I would send one of our ships, one of our massive fleets, because we got massive fleets here. We're gonna send them forward. Docked in Sussex. Let's send this fleet here. Let's send it right here first. What, they can't? I don't understand why they can't. I think it's because some of this territory British Somaliland docked. Okay, maybe we gotta send these guys. What the fuck is going on? Why the fuck we cannot send them? I just want to fucking relocate them. Why the fuck I cannot relocate them? They're just... What the fuck are they? Yeah, they're right here. That's right, they're right here. Why the fuck they cannot relocate? I just don't fucking understand. I just want to fucking move them here. Fucking piece of shit. And if you're gonna add... We're supposed to relocate them. Anyway, I'm just gonna send them to this strait. They are of course very far away, but they're gonna have to take care of this both regions. And I hope it's gonna do it a good job. Skill 4 and Superior Tactician. And we can also decrease unemployment. Yeah, let's do this. Let's decrease unemployment. Let's also increase funding to the League Nation, which will increase the opinion of every member states. We can also decrease unemployment. We can improve. We can also train the workforce. Oh shit! We don't have any increase still in Pennsylvania. Course. No, let's do this one. So now we should have an increase in. Stability by 2.3% weekly, and here 0.6, which is still good. So yeah, I think it should be alright. And we're sending our massive fleets right there. Although this is gonna necessitate an incredible fuel consumption. However, it's not that big right now. I would say that is alright. And as you can see, these guys are just encircled. Let's just wipe them out, and also let's move forward. And we could launch an attack basically here as well. And we're talking about 4 massive divisions, of course, out of cavalry against them. So as you can see, I think... Where are these guys moving? Still going to move out here. I think we wipe out another division. Pretty sure about that. I think we can launch another attack here. There is not gonna work, but it doesn't matter. We're gonna attack whatever we can. I want another attack in here through the river, so that it's not gonna work. The Americans with their last remaining troops are able to defend so much because I think they got this bonus, Homeland Defense Emergency Act. I also don't understand why the guys are not advancing here, because they can. Now we're starting to take attrition because the allies have arrived and they are causing a lot of trouble. Our dear allies are causing a lot of trouble now. And they have brought a lot of divisions in this area, which will make our advancement even harder, but look at this, we can still attack in here. I told our guys they should move forward. They got 4 motorized division here. It looks at this that we're gonna make it here. We got cavalry to advance through the mountains. %. And I'm gonna manage to move forward almost everywhere. So let's cross the river as well. Perhaps we could encircle these 2 units here, who knows. Just gonna see about that. Okay, we'll try again our luck in there. So they are counterattacking us here again. It's gonna prove a big mistake. We're gonna risk to lose some of these, but we're gonna have to wipe them out here. So the situation is looking very bad for us right now, because we're losing, as you can see, a lot of troops through these attacks. Not mention that attrition is enormous. I'm talking about Canada here, and some of our territory. Canadians are having 0 manpower. Oh my god, there has been a massive battle here where we have lost 11 destroyers, and Americans have lost 6 destroyers, and a lot of airplanes as well. But as you can see, the situation is looking stable here, at least against the Americans. And we're still patrolling very well. We're doing very good, although we're losing also a lot of ships. Okay, let's see how many divisions the Germans now have, or what they have here. What's this? Whatever. 94 divisions, this is a lot. And the French also 76. They've lost another 3 destroyers, so their losses of 1 destroyer. So there are massive bombardments, basically everywhere. And we get closer to Little Rock. Yeah, so we have just a little bit, and the United States will be ours. We have also taken San Luis, and we're moving forward. So we could launch another attack on them here, or in here. And the problem is we've got only 4 divisions, and this is not enough. Why are these tanks having this tiny attack? Soft attack. River crossing, experience, low supply, terrain, night, counter skill, and attacker tactic damage. We have all the time attacker tactic damage penalty. I don't understand what is this bullshit supposed to mean, really. Just pathetic. I think that here we gotta push forward, at least. Alright, let's attack here. Oh, it's looking good, because we're having 5 divisions attacking. Of course, most of them are just garbage. Honestly, I don't think it's gonna look alright. Here we cannot attack them, we're just gonna have to wait. If they're gonna launch a counter-offensive, they could pull us back a lot. And it seems that here we gotta move forward. Here too. Which is alright with me. So let's get closer. Alright, so we gotta pull them back everywhere. We're gonna get closer to Springfield, Little Rock, and Des Moines. So we got some stuff here to replace. Heavy infantry tank Conqueror, which is looking better, and a new type of plane, I think. Supermarine Type 322. So, do we have any other type of tank that we can research? God, it seems not. It seems that we're done. And so are we here. No, we're just gonna go on with airplanes. As you can see, we got plenty of them still to research. Hornet heavy fighter would be something, and we could also research jet aircraft, which I want to do actually. Gloucester Meteor 1. Gloucester Star, let's see if we got something else left here, but I think we're done here as well. Can you believe this? All this industry field has been researched 100% completely. Nothing else left. No, nothing left. We could go on researching some of the planes, such as jet engine, researched, alright, indeed. The Vampire, the Havilland. They're both jet fighters. Well, let's just don't research all of them at once. It's kind of like this multi-role, Hawker multi-role or something. And we can also research some other type, such as this naval bomber. And basically the others, it's just nothing else left basically. There's the Scottish Highlands, we could research another type of plane, but I don't want to. Hang on a second, here we're also done. Here, what about here? Maybe here we have something else. No, we're done here as well. And here also we don't have anything else. We have researched so much. That's all. Nothing else left. Right, so I wanted to arrive here because I wanted to launch already an invasion against Japan, although unfortunately, as you can see, they got thousands of divisions. It's gonna be almost impossible to invade them here. But of course we can try, and I would gladly send our Marines to try better to invade Kuala Lumpur. However, it seems to be impossible, like I said. They are developing very fearsome. They also got the Enigma code. And not too much manpower, but they got a lot of divisions. We could ask, of course, our allies to attack them. But for that, we're just gonna need a lot of command power, and we're taking that very slowly, 0.27. This is indeed super slowly. Counterattack by Americans here. They're trying to break us everywhere. And they do have indeed a lot of divisions. They have also brought a lot of divisions here, to say the least. And our guys are starting to take a lot of attrition, which means we're not going to be able to advance too much. We're not going to be able to advance much. Look how many divisions they got here. But we could still launch a massive attack anyway. And try to break them wherever we can. Little Rock could be taken. And of course we gotta try it. Because this is an important town as well. And I'm also trying to get them out of here too. So as you can see, 78 attack with 7 divisions, and it still seems that our attack is equal with 0 here. Terrain minus 81% for Guards division. Minus 80%. Why the fuck is like that? Because it's just forests here, local province effects. Division attack minus 20%. Because it's very hot. Division attack minus 20%. I understand, but they should also have some trouble here. Defending. No, country 40%, entrenchment 17%. They got only bonuses and don't have any bonuses at all. I will launch another attack here and try to break this division. So as you can see, it's gonna be 64, we got 6 divisions against 1. And our attack is reduced to shit with our heavy armors. Heavy armor division, because minus 60 fucking percent in July, because this is again very hot. Although we are in the northern here. Anyway, it seems that we managed to pull forward in this area at least. That's what's gonna happen if you're gonna attack all these divisions. 79. We're gonna get closer to Rapid City. And well, that's it. I think that's what we can do now. Got 3 infantry divisions. Here we got 2 divisions, but we're not going to be able to pull them back. And here they have stopped us. They have stopped our advance. '83, they have arrived in a mechanized division. Suddenly, the Americans have stopped our advancement everywhere. Which is pathetic. But still, as you can see, we're gonna drive them back in many other provinces because we're attacking drastically, including in Little Rock. So the Americans are still losing territory and everything, and just about to capitulate very soon. Little Rock is going to be taken. Hang on a second, you guys can just stay there and defend just in case that the Americans will attack. Here we're going to also move forward. And this is everywhere where we can advance. Doesn't seem that we can advance somewhere else. Actually here too. We're going to have our allies in the back. And I'm thinking of invading Japan. Oh my god, they have invaded here. And they got so many divisions everywhere. They are taking Australia. They're gonna basically take Australia for sure, because Australia has no troops here to defend against them. And Japan is just advancing so farther and so much everywhere. It's just unfucking believable. And with a few submarines, they are just killing our entire fleet. And to invade here, I'm pretty sure it's not gonna work. Not to mention they got a lot of ships. But we can at least try to attack. So first of all, let's try to invade from, for example, Rangoon. I was saying here. And we must have another army that is not doing anything. This guy's in Italy. These guys are having better divisions, but these guys in Italy, I think, are better. At least the general is much better. So that means we're gonna try to invade from... It's gonna take too much time. Although not all of them will take part in the invasion. Yeah, as you can see, only 3 divisions will take part in the invasion. Which is a big shit. But we're gonna try it. As you can see, at least we are controlling the sea in this area, which means that theoretically we could, or we should be able to invade it. And, alright, this guy's gonna also try it, so they're gonna move forward. Many of them, unfortunately, will not move there. And we'll also send our paratroopers, but I would say not yet. I also like to coordinate naval invasion, but for that we're just gonna need more stuff, more command power, and as you can see we are managing to advance almost everywhere basically. Right, and no need to pull forward because but actually, it seems that we are advancing almost everywhere here. Just a matter of little time for the Americans to surrender. We're also advancing here, although of course very slowly. You've got only 2 divisions, so I'm not gonna do anything with them. Let's try to take Des Moines. You never know if we're gonna take it. We got 7 Marine divisions that I think should do a good job advancing. Same thing here. They're not gonna have enough troops to secure all the front line everywhere. As you can see, they're just gonna have to retreat with everything they got. Our troops are taking so much attrition because the Allies have arrived and it's, you know, a total chaos. To say the least. And also closer to Houston. If we're gonna take Houston, it's gonna be all over. Of course, we're trying to advance in this area. So let's move with our troops farther, because I don't think they got any circular units. I mean, we have so many divisions to attack with. They definitely not going to be between circular units. Alright, so time for us to launch another attack in that area. Basically with most of the troops, so that we're going to get close to Springfield, for example. Here they are driving us, they are trying to drive us back. But it still seems that it's not gonna work. I mean, our attack will be reduced to ashes. And they're gonna drive us back in San Luis. But at least here, we're gonna advance. And basically almost everywhere. This is the American Mechanized Division. 76, so this infantrymen, they are not good for nothing. The infantry divisions are the weakest. They are falling right away. And as you can see, they got even less up to surrender. Very, very few, and then they're gonna be wiped out. So 46, but unfortunately it's not enough to break them, because they got these motorized divisions that are so fine It's unbelievable in this. They also got a lot of manpower still. Okay, you're gonna have to move forward. Here still didn't work. It's unbelievable how much these infantry divisions are resisting. But at least we're gonna move forward in this area, indeed. No, that's not gonna work. You've got no divisions. We could put some pressure on them there as well. And again, they have left here too. And they have left here as well. It's looking good because we are advancing everywhere. Of course, very slowly, but at least we're trying to advance. Let's launch an attack here because they also have got a lot of infantrymen, so we could, I think, drive them back here. We've got a lot of Somaliland divisions and stuff like that, which are very poor. Alright, we have managed to advance here, but as you can see, I think they're gonna take us back. So we're just gonna try to keep moving forward. Here we got 3 divisions. Let's see if it's gonna work on a tiny attack there. It seems that it will work. What do we have here? Only 2 tank divisions. Let's try to keep them busy at least. Okay, we can move forward there as well. Because that way perhaps we might be able to break the front line here, who knows. They're not leaving from everywhere, they're just leaving from a few territories. And I'm just gonna help a little bit in this attack. They're counter-attacking everywhere, also with their infantry. Got so many infantry divisions. I'm gonna launch another attack here, not to keep them busy, although it seems that it's not gonna work. But we will try anyway, and these troops are also moving forward. And so are we trying here with the tank division. We could launch another attack in Demois, or whatever the name is, with 5 Marine divisions. This, as you can see, will make a big difference. The Marines are indeed the best, and I want actually to upgrade them even more right now. Let's give them some amphibious tanks. We have heavy amphibious tanks, and we're also supposed to have amphibious tanks too, but unfortunately we don't have. And capture a lot of medium tanks as well, which means that we shouldn't need something else. Medium armor. Medium tanks 4,800. Excuse me. Heavy amphibious tanks. Soviet amphibious tanks and amphibious tank as well. So we can just create that. So we got now heavy amphibious tank, Soviet amphibious tank, and amphibious tank. Let's save it, and let's see what we're gonna have to produce. So we're gonna need amphibious tanks. What do we got this? Amphibious tank Valentine DDE. Just to increase the production at 2. As you can see, we got a lot of military factories because of occupation of the US. And medium armor. We're supposed to have this. I want to increase the strike capability of our Marines to an incredible degree. I can also put up some more Marine units in order to make these Royal Marine divisions absolutely a formidable force. And here we have motorized artillery. We could use some anti-tank. self-propelled anti-air artillery, and tank destroyer, perhaps. Infantry tank, yeah, that's a good idea. Wait a minute, this is anti-air, yeah, this is good. And now I'm gonna need amphibious tank and SBAA, which I think we can take it from here. Self-propelled anti-air is being called. Anti-aircraft cruiser tank, but they are both Centaur Crusader. Okay. Actually, of course, this is better. I don't think we have SBAA here. Centaur and Crusader. Let's try this one. And there's a Crusader, and it's going to be Centaur. No, this is not what we're actually needing. Something else. We're gonna definitely need amphibious tank, that's for sure. Maybe we're gonna find this here. Self-propelled anti-air. Motorized rocket artillery, mechanized. No, it's not here. Artillery, mechanized machine gun, mechanized anti-tank, mechanized anti-air, but no, this is not what we need, right? Self-propelled anti-air. Should be here, otherwise it's not going to be self-propelled anti-air. So this two, we try them. Anti-air cruiser tank, we don't have it. Tank destroyer, what we have. And heavy tank. Heavy close support tank. Infantry tank destroyer also. Self-propelled artillery. Super heavy tank. No, we don't have this. Unfortunately, I choose it, but we don't have it. So we're gonna have to replace this. Self-propelled anti-air battalion, we just don't have this. With something else. Self-propelled artillery, perhaps, or motorized rocket artillery. You got a second, and what is this here? Tank destroyer, infantry tank. Full support heavy tank. I think this is what we got. Alright, and I think we're gonna have to produce it. No, instead of amphibious tank, it's something else. Those kind of tanks, we should have them. Heavy infantry tanks and amphibious tanks, we're gonna need a lot. But we're gonna get it. Shouldn't be a problem. So here, it seems that it didn't work. Our attack didn't actually work. It's honestly pathetic. It says 84. Come on, we're supposed to break them here. And our first units are just moving in. As you can see, not all of them will take part in this amphibious operation. But this guy is gonna take part, although it's gonna still take a lot. And here we're also able to launch another offensive with our Marines. Almost everywhere. It's gonna pull us forward everywhere. Here we got 6 divisions, but as you can see our attack is reduced to ashes. Okay, we're gonna have to try to take Rapid City, because this could provide us with a huge victory against the Americans. As you can see, they're just about to capitulate. And with our newest offensive, it seems that we're gonna make it. '68 attack, and we can move forward there as well. Going closer to Kansas City. 41 only. 3 divisions is not looking good at all, but we are still able to advance almost everywhere. And this is honestly fantastic. 44. '84, and it still seems it's not gonna work. And here as well. 90%, yeah, this one is gonna work. Because I'm gonna attack them very hard. Alright, we're gonna move forward. I'm gonna get very close to Houston. Now I'm gonna try to encircle them, which means that we should attack here. This is gonna work, so we're gonna have to pull them back because this is not gonna work. I thought this was gonna work, but it's not. Let's try another attack here. It also doesn't seem this is gonna bring anything. Yet another attack in here. Yeah, the Americans are having an incredible bonus. And Springfield is gonna be taken. I think that's enough. I think that means that they're gonna be broken. Here also didn't work. Here also didn't work. This is just unbelievable. But I'm gonna take the more. Yeah, I'm gonna move forward here as well. Rapid City as well. Alright, let's try another attack here. And another attack in here. Oh shit, I didn't actually want to attack them. Here they got too many divisions. We cannot attack them. They could break us, however. But of course we can try it. 51. We've got only 2 garrisons, so it's definitely not gonna work. Let's see what's going on here. If we could break to San Diego, we've got only 2 divisions. It could bring us on a path to take out US. 65, this is looking good. Yeah, we could move forward almost everywhere. Although attacking these 2 tank divisions is just not gonna be alright. Maybe gonna take that territory right there. And that's it, I guess. That's everywhere where we can attack efficiently. Somewhere else it's just not gonna work, although we're trying to do our best. We got only 3 divisions, we're just gonna need more than that, but Springfield is gonna be taken anyway. And Des Moines as well. They got less than 140 divisions, and they have lost 5.4 million men. Their entire manpower, I think. And they're just about to abandon the cause. It's time for you to move forward everywhere, so they're just coming, but they cannot make it. Right, are we doing here good? Yes, I think we're just gonna need more medium armor, although we have it already. Because we have captured a lot of it from the Americans, Panzers, and stuff like that, the little tankets. We should just convert them. Can we convert them? I issue want to destroy. It will be removed from your stockpile and you won't be able to use it. This process is reversible. The equipment will still be accessible for enemies for 90 days in case of capitulation. No, we don't want to destroy it, we just want to... amphibious tank. Take a look how many medium tanks we have captured from the Russians. Stored. Weekly production 0. Yeah, this still doesn't work somehow. So simply we're gonna take Springfield. They have brought a few divisions here trying to defend. And it says that they're gonna make it. Alright, this attack is gonna be massive now. At least. Oh god, we have encircled these guys. I cannot believe this. So another 2 divisions will be destroyed, including a mechanized division. And they're gonna be destroyed very quickly, very soon. Take a look at this attack of the 7th Desert Rats Armored Division. It's absolutely enormous. And that's what the Japanese are doing in the Southeastern Asia, because it's very worrying that they are... Oh god, they have invaded Australia, which means they gotta take this as well. And can we send the Allies to attack them? That would be something important, because otherwise they're gonna keep advancing everywhere. Fucking motherfucker, we need 50 fucking shit of this. And this fucking shitty command power is increasing so slowly because of low war support. You fucking piece of shit. Alright, let's do something to justify war goal or something like that. We're gonna have to do something with the war support. 150. And that's all we can do here. Right, how we're doing with consumer goods, because we have, of course, an increased stability, but still this doesn't help us, and also have a lot of factories, a lot of nukes, recruitment centers, and we're still building up a lot of factories in order to produce even better. However, at shipyard, I don't think we're gonna go above this level, level 20. I think this is gonna be the maximum level that we're gonna get. Yes, because the Japanese will take out Australia as well. They got only infantry divisions. We could keep them at bay here, but do we have an army that we can send? No, it's gonna take forever. We have no army in Asia. That's the problem, because we took care of Australia. Actually, we got this guy here that we could send. Send him some more armies, and try to send him right away in Australia, although I think it's not gonna work, and I think they're gonna take Australia, but we should try. Right, and we should just see if they can arrive in time. We'll see about that. If you're gonna be able to save Australia in time. I don't think we're gonna be able to do so. Because Australians are having 3 divisions left, and they are just completely wiped out. They are our puppet state. But they're gonna be completely destroyed by the Japanese. I think they're putting up even more divisions very soon. I'm gonna have to increase war support a lot. Now it's increasing with 0.6% because of the offensive war. 84.1%. Stability is increasing extraordinarily, which is perfect. And if we could just keep them busy a little bit, that would be fantastic. I think that they got only infantry units, because these infantry units will not be able to do anything against our tanks. They have developed incredibly, absolutely incredibly. And no one is attacking them. The French, the Germans, the Brazilians, no one is invading them. In the meantime, Americans have launched an offensive here. See if we can pull them back there as well. They're gonna basically try to advance everywhere. 69, but it's not gonna work. Anyway, we're just gonna try to put some pressure on them. Even if it's not gonna work. So let's see what's the... Yeah, to invade again Japan is just gonna be a pain. So look at this, guys, they didn't even join the war. It's unbelievable. Yeah, the Americans are just about to capitulate now. They have lost, the Allies have lost, Japanese have lost 74,000. Let's see who else can we call to war, because I thought actually all of them were taking part in war. Should basically call all. No nations to call available, alright. So Springfield has been, is still being defended. Otherwise we have advanced almost everywhere. I should just put more pressure on them. I think we're gonna defeat them. And lately that we're gonna be able to move forward. Let's just try to take that territory as well. Let's launch another attack. Right there, 61%. And here they're not gonna make it because they have arrived immediately with their motorized division, trying to stop us. So I think only 3 divisions attacking there, which is nothing. We're just gonna lose manpower and stuff like that, but frankly, who cares? So we got also closer to Kansas City. Springfield is gonna be taken as well. Only that it's gonna take forever, and this is very annoying. So let's launch another attack here. I think that we can launch another massive attack almost everywhere. Almost. Everywhere. Not everywhere, but almost everywhere. They're going to try to pull us back. And here we're gonna also build our... let's get closer to Houston, because if you're gonna take Houston, then it's gonna be a huge achievement. Let's also attack in here and try to take this island, because they got only 1 infantry division. So yes, indeed, Americans, they don't have any more great troops. They're just gonna be about to capitulate, which is great. Oh my god, but they are still destroying our fleet here in the US. We're gonna have to leave many armies to defend here, and it's good that the Japanese are sending their troops, because we're gonna open up some new front lines with them. And we're supposed to have some guys that are moving towards Japan. There you go, there they are. Unfortunately, it's gonna take forever for them to arrive. Oh, we have some massive battles with the Japanese fleet here. They are sinking our convoys now, they're submarines. Oh, they have sunk our entire fleet here. This is fucking bullshit. Indeed, they have a huge fleet. They have sunk our entire fucking fleet here. I don't even know if we got no ships left. And they are moving so fast here, without any break, taking the whole Australia, which has fallen so easily. Even the Americans have arrived with a division, instead of defending their front line. And here too, they're just supporting the Japanese. Oh, this guy. This guy seemed to be ready to invade, but I'm just gonna wait first, because we have lost a lot of transports. The Japanese have arrived right away with their fleet, and they have 5 submarines that are completely undamaged. This is fucking pathetic, really. So fucking pathetic. Okay, I just can't wait to have more war support in order to be able to send our allies to invade Japan. They should focus 100% on Japan. They should make it. Ah, shit, not there. $75, so it seems that we might move forward here. In Omaha, perhaps as well. Because basically taking Omaha is going to give us a huge advantage. Now we're going to have attack from multiple directions. Two poor American infantry divisions, and I was expecting actually that our Marines would have a bigger attack and defense. Of course, perhaps if they're going to have more stuff, more manpower and more troops, maybe. But not yet. I'm going to try another massive counterattack here. 56 only, yeah, because they got 2 divisions. So we're never going to be able to take them out there. $28. Our tank division's attack is just pathetic. But we're still gonna manage to take out Springfield now, and I think the US will not resist any longer. Yeah, they just don't have any longer. Here it didn't work. At least maybe we're gonna be able to defend, by the way. And here we also didn't manage to advance, which is a shame. We're supposed to be able to move forward in this territory. It's just a tiny infantry division. But take a look at this attack of our armored division. It's equal with 0. Terrain minus 90 River crossing minus 100%. How the fuck is this shit even possible, man? Indeed, very difficult to fight in there. Right, we're just gonna try to pull forward here. Attacking from multiple directions. It's gonna be 96, and it said that we're gonna make it. Our guys will arrive from behind and defend what we have conquered. It seems that there are also a lot of advancements in Springfield as well. Yeah, they're just about to capitulate. This is gonna happen very soon. Alright, let's see what's going on in Australia. See if we can defend a little bit, but it seems not. They're just moving forward everywhere. If you're gonna manage to they manage to take Canberra, then it's gonna be all over. And they have brought up so many divisions because they got even more now. They got like 100 divisions, but even less manpower. I think the Japanese will have a huge problem with manpower. They have lost 100,000 and they are still losing. They were supposed to still take attrition. Oh yes, we have managed to destroy some of their transports, but we have some of our troops being sunk. Oh god, they have invaded here as well, in what's this called? Which means I'm gonna have to send another army that we actually don't have right now at disposal. They have taken Rangoon, and these guys will perish, so they're gonna go close forward to British Raj. They are just think they can take the whole Asia and all of the war, but they're gonna lose a lot. You're gonna see that. If you're gonna take out the Americans, we're gonna send a lot of troops on many fronts and try to attack them and defeat them all over the place. I don't understand what the Russians are doing. They were also supposed to attack Japan. They are starting to put up some troops at the border with China. They have 96 divisions. This is fantastic. Because basically we could also use some Russian divisions. And they have indeed a lot of divisions, the Russians. They are securing the border with China, which is not that bad. They are also securing their territory there. That is actually alright with me. So as you can see, we're just moving forward everywhere, almost. I'm gonna try to move forward even farther. Because the Americans simply don't have enough divisions to defeat us or to defend against us. That's why they're gonna fall very soon. So as you can see, less than 140 divisions. Manpower they have relatively enough for now. Basically, when the war will be over, then they're gonna become our puppet, and we're gonna be able to. They're gonna be able to rebuild their military. I think they're leaving there. Time for us to launch or to try another attack, as well as here. And Omaha has not been taken, right? That is a big shame. Let's just take it. 78. Because they got even less manpower. If you're gonna take a look here, they have lost 5.5 million. They're just about to capitulate. And the number of Japanese losses is also increasing, which is great. And once they're gonna be out, then we're gonna advance farther on. So as you can see, the Japanese are not making any break. They have sent a lot of divisions to try to invade us, and if you're gonna be able to arrive in time, they're also gonna send some divisions here, try and take out Rangoon. These guys are still having one division only, and they are also at war with the US and Japan. And I'm pretty sure that the Russians will also send reinforcements, so Japan is not gonna have a chance, not any chance in Asia. We're sending first troops that I think will prepare for invasion, or these guys are moving to Australia. I'm not sure what they are doing. I just hope that they can arrive there as quickly as possible, because we're just gonna need them. And we can also replace some of the planes here. And we can also call out our allies to invade Japan. I hope they're gonna do this. Because once the US will fall, then Japan will come next. So I have the late multi-roll. Oh, we got so many to replace. Which is this one. And we got the naval bomber. Whatever that would be. Fighter. Warwick naval bomber, I think. And a type of interceptor or something like that. Or it could be actually the type of jet fighter, although I think we don't have the jet fighter just yet. Oh, shit. Yeah, we don't have it. I think this is the one, the Welkin interceptor. I'm not sure if this is jet fighter or not, or could be a new type of transport. Many type of naval bombers, heavy fighter, fast jet fighter, Metro 1. This is the one that's, although it seems that we have plenty of it. But this is the first type of jet fighter we have, and I just want to, right, if you're gonna, keep developing this, I just want to do it easier because, right, a jet multi-roll, gonna go with this one, and with another one, and that will be all. In Washington, D.C. That's right. Here, let's go on with another type of plane. Yeah, let's go on with this carrier fighter. That looks actually great. This guy is ready to invade with those 3 units, but I'm not gonna do this right now. I just wanna wait to invade with the other guys as well that are moving right now. In fact, I think I'm gonna have to call it and try to stop the Japanese from taking out Rangoon. Because this is not looking good at all. Come on, you fucking piece of shit. That's right. So you guys try to stop the Japanese, and the other guys are ready to invade, but they're just gonna... Oh my god, look at this massive battle here. They have sunk almost our entire fleet. God damn. tame, but look at this fucking shit. They are sinking even more of our troops. Look at this crazy shit, and we're sinking only a few of their ships. Anyway, now we can tell our guys to coordinate support, coordinate naval invasions. And I'm just gonna go with launch naval invasions against Japan, and I hope they're gonna do it. Especially the Russians. I'm expecting that the Russians will launch naval invasions against them. War support is growing a little bit, which is also very good. And our first mission is to stop the Japanese from taking out Burma first. I think they have already sent a lot of divisions here. And Australia is also looking like shit, because they are moving forward everywhere. And they are moving really fast everywhere. Also the Americans are having some divisions. So here they're moving back, but here they're moving forward. So it's not looking good at all. We're gonna also have some trouble with the supplies. As you can see, there are the Japanese submarines that are managing to sink everything. They seem to be formidable. Right, this guy is gonna fight the Japanese in Burma. And the Japanese should lose now a lot of divisions here. Only 100,000 casualties. Then they still got like 90 divisions, not too much, and very less manpower now. But now that we have called for naval invasions, I hope that our guys, our allies will do something. And I also hope that the United States will finally fall. It doesn't seem to look like that. Actually, I think we have moved forward here. Where can we attack? Now they got too many divisions and they are defending too. If they would have only one, that would have been much better. But like that, it's just not looking good. Okay, let's see what we got here. So we take these guys prisoners, that's why let's just keep attacking them. Because we can take some of these guys prisoners if we're gonna advance like that. Right, and you guys gonna keep them busy. Alright, Houston can be taken, so let's try to take it right away. Because this will definitely mean the fall of the US. 83, and we're gonna make it because this is a tiny Robert E. Lee Infantry Division 126, which has a general that is Panzer Armor Specialist. But who cares? We should just break them. Oh, look how much recruitable we have, 7,000. It is increasing even more. Alright, so as you can see, we're gonna take them out very soon, and we're gonna take these guys out as well. They're gonna be forced to retreat. So this is a nice advancement now. Here comes the reinforcements as well. And like I said, taking out of Houston is gonna definitely mean the end of the US. They're not gonna be able to do anything there. And since we're advancing everywhere anyway, let's just try to advance here as well. Only 43. Kansas City. Yeah, let's try to take this as well. And we're gonna, in the meantime, have to keep them busy if you want to advance here. Right, let's try another attack in here. 71, but they said they were not gonna make it, so we're just about to take Kansas City as well. Alright, let's see what else can we advance in Omaha, for example. But not with all of the troops. 73, so it's looking very good. Gonna try another massive attack in here. You see that we're gonna manage to pull them back. How about here? Yeah, we're gonna advance everywhere. It's just that they don't have enough troops to defend. Right, here, the French have arrived, which means we can focus on attacking them there. Here perhaps as well. 57, 5 divisions, is not gonna work. Alright, let's try another attack in here. And another attack in here. 50%, okay, good. Let's get back to the front, and USA is just gonna fall immediately. I'm 100% sure about that, although they are destroying our entire fleet in the meantime. We're gonna take Houston as well. And I think that, yeah, we're gonna encircle these guys here too. Maybe. We'll see about that. This was going on with Japan because this is the most worrying situation. Also, they have united their front line here. Yeah, they have united their front line very soon. Right, so our guys should arrive in this area if they gonna make it. Canberra is just in reach for the Japanese, although the... Oh yes, here they come, but they're gonna have to go into this port. I think sure they're gonna make it. What about these guys here? If they're gonna take Mandalay, then these guys will also surrender. Commonwealth of Australia. Burma is just about to capitulate, but 1st Tank Division is moving. And our other armies as well. Yeah, I think we're gonna save it, and we should destroy all those Japanese units. Now, we could invade them here, but I don't want to do that yet. I just want to wait first, and I hope that we're gonna also have some guys that will try to invade Japan. We should do this as quickly as possible. Right. Our units are trying to advance to Australia. Unfortunately, it's taking a lot. No divisions. Once we're gonna arrive, we're gonna save Australia. The Japanese will not be able to defeat us. Look at them, they're already having a lot of attrition because they are being surrounded. And even the Americans are having some divisions there. It's unbelievable. That's why we're gonna have to deal with the Americans as quickly as possible, because otherwise we're not gonna be able to do anything. And they are still patrolling around here. Also, we have taken Houston. I think it should be over. No, they are still fighting. They are still putting up a fight. That's incredible, man. But they are just about to fall. Okay, let's attack Dallas. If you're gonna take Dallas, it's gonna definitely be over. It's gonna guarantee it's gonna be over. 70%. That's right, let's move forward. Kansas City has been taken. Oh, that's fantastic. It's alright, we're gonna have to move forward everywhere. Let's try another massive attack here. Because guess what? No, we didn't manage to take them here, but we gotta move forward anyway. And Omaha is about to be taken. These guys are trying to leave, but this is a big mistake. They shouldn't do that. Right, so we're gonna take Omaha as well, so it's just a matter of seconds until the US will surrender. A matter of seconds. Ah, shit, how the fuck is that even possible? No, it doesn't seem this is gonna work right now. Not like that. Oh god. Actually, all of them have surrendered, including the US and Japan, so... Oh god, I cannot believe this. This is gonna be easier. Damn, if United States is out, then Japan is also out. They are occupying everything, because they are puppet of United States. If they would have been independent, then it would have been much better. But they are puppet of United States. So, what can we do? First thing, puppet United States. What? United Kingdom liberates Kingdom of Italy. No, I want to puppet United States. So we can do this. This is perfect. I want to puppet Japan too. And it's working as well. That's fantastic. Let's puppet Italy as well. Ah, shit, it's not working anymore, although it's cost very little. But it's just not, it's costing too much. Let's puppet somebody else, such as the Philippines, for example. We can't. Let's puppet Bulgaria, maybe. We can't. Croatia, maybe? We can't. Ah, shit. Then, Indochina? My god, it's also not possible. Thailand, maybe? No. Luxembourg? No, it's also not working. Ukraine? No, we're just gonna puppet US and Japan because these are the most important. And then we're gonna try to puppet some other nations. Let's see what we got here. Also, we can satellite this one. Liberates in the stance of friendly regime turning into a puppet state. Republic of Lithuania, Bulgaria, Philippines, Thailand, Croatia, Luxembourg, Ukraine, and Indochina. I'm gonna start with Indochina. Then let's go on with Bulgaria, yes. Ah, shit, we can't. It's costing too much. The Philippines? No, it's costing too much. How about Ukraine? It's gonna work. And Lithuania. It's gonna work as well. That's great. And this, guys, is not gonna work. Right, so we're gonna puppet a lot of states. And the French is gonna puppet Philippines and Italy. Ah, shit, that was so important. Alright, let's go on with Bulgaria, maybe. No, it's not gonna work. Croatia is also not gonna work. Thailand and Grand Duchy of Luxembourg at least. Right, so we're gonna puppet them as well. And we're gonna also try to annex some territory. If we can. In Europe, that's alright with me. Oh, wait a minute, actually we can annex. No, we cannot annex from the US. US is gonna remain almost intact, except in here, as well as Alaska. Yeah, so it's working. We're gonna puppet Alaska. Annex Alaska. How about Hawaii? No, it's not gonna work anymore. But there are some tiny islands here that we can puppet. And then we can annex, such as this one. Yeah, it's gonna work. 30. And that's it. There's Hawaii. How about Panama? No, it belongs to the US. Right, so that was it. We can puppet a territory from Bulgaria, for example. No, it's not gonna work. 84 has to be a smaller. Yeah, this is 52, but it's also not gonna work. Excuse me. So we're gonna have to annex a territory that is smaller than 52. Perhaps they're gonna say it here. No, they're not gonna say it. No, I think it's also an American island. Or a Japanese territory, but no, these are extremely expensive and then they're gonna become our puppet anyway. Which is alright. Man, I cannot believe this. This went so bloody cool. I cannot believe this. So, no, it doesn't seem that there is something else that we can puppet here. Or annex. There will be California, which is extremely important and expensive. I actually thought they're gonna be, okay, we're gonna enter then. Let's see if we can satellite something else. Croatia? We can. Man, this is fantastic. Right. So we can puppet Croatia and then annex even more territory. We can annex this. Maybe we can take Hawaii. No. Nope. Let's see, something from Japan, also not from Japan main island, because Japan is still a huge power here. And we cannot take anything from them. Only Hawaii, but that's it. How about in Europe? A tiny territory? No, doesn't exist. I think Lithuania will also become our puppet. So just gonna have to turn, and now we can annex even more territory. But it seems from Italy, not from Bulgaria or somebody else. Whereas Venice, now it's gonna cost us too much. Same thing here. Venice is gonna cost us enormous. No, in Italy we cannot annex anything. Let's see in America, in the United States maybe. Oregon maybe. No, it's not gonna work, gonna have to pass it. And perhaps now we can try to annex, but let's just go to Japan. This island. Oh my god, it's gonna work actually. But I tell you what, because Italy is puppet of France, I would like to annex a territory from it. Venice. Oh, that's perfect. These two territories. This is good. So we can take this we can take this as well. That's fantastic, man. And that was it. So let's turn it. And yeah, we're gonna have more Italian territory now. Now it's gonna be too much. Gonna have to pass it. Italy. They have taken this territory, I think. So we can take even more. 400. That is good. Now we can also take some American territory. I mean, why not? I think Pearl Harbor has been annexed by France. Oh, I didn't want that. We can take Washington, for example, from the US, which is a great territory, and this one too, that's great. And then, what about from Japan? Although Japan is going to become our puppet indeed, but still, so take a very tiny territory. It will be this one here, this island. No, it's not possible. Okay, we're going to have to move forward. And even more. So we've taken Oregon, and we're going to take this island. Let's get back to Italy. Oh shit, this is that we cannot take anymore. However, this one here can be taken, and this one too. That's great. That's enough. Let's see if we can take something from the US now. It will be only California left. No, actually, what's this here? Nevada. Yeah, we're gonna take it. And let's get back to Italy. Maybe we can take even more territory. Be only this one. Yes, we can take this one as well, and that will be all. And then we're gonna end it here. That's it. If it's gonna work like that, then we're gonna leave it the way it is. Although we have increased a lot war tension, but who cares? Now we're gonna have a lot of territory, including from Italy, and we're gonna be very powerful. And I think we have also managed to annex even more from Japan and the US. So let's stop it here and see what happens. So we took 14 states, French took 1 state, British North American territories was puppeted. So British North America is again our... Excuse me, I'm gonna have to answer this. So let's check again what happened here, because it seems that, my god, happened a lot of stuff here. So, Japan was puppeted, Italy puppeted in China, Ukraine, Lithuania, Philippines again, Thailand, Luxembourg, Croatia, and so on. And let's see if we can move forward without any CTD. I hope so. And let's see again what actually happened. So now we got a lot more territory, we're gonna get more war support and stuff like that. We are not at war with anyone now, and we have a massive alliance here. If we can take a look, and even more territory. If you guys gonna take a look, we have a huge alliance. We could declare war on Germany, but we're not gonna do it just yet. We have some expeditionary forces. We got plenty of puppet states right now, including Emirate of Transjordan and stuff like that. And this is incredible how the map looks like now. We have Russia on our back, watching our back with a lot of divisions. Could of course take some divisions from them. We could declare war on China if you want, but as you can see we can't, so we're not gonna do it. And Japan, this territory has been annexed by us, and they are now our puppet states. As you can see, they are conservatives, and we're also conservatives. No elections. They still got a lot of bonuses. They are our puppets. They have 15 divisions and not too much manpower. So the situation is fantastic now. This was a massive war, but worth it. Attacking the United States, now we are so strong, so powerful, and we have annexed actually almost the entire northwestern coast of US, Alaska as well. And this is absolutely great. And got a lot of divisions that are not doing anything. And this is the US now, conservative, next election 1960. British North American Territory is being called. They still have Homeland Defense Emergency Act, which is very strange. I'm gonna ask them for some garrison support, basically. Also decrease the speed a little bit. So they gave us 200,000 men, which is fantastic. Now you can see we're also getting a lot of stuff here. And they didn't, United States didn't actually surrender to us, but I think to Canada, which means Canada has got a lot of equipment and stuff like that. So things were looking very good. Let's see. We got stability here going down with 0.1%, which is not bad at all, and I hope we're gonna get more war support, honestly. So got, as you can see, also a lot of troops, but we don't need them. So all of these guys will have to abandon their objectives, because we're not at war with anyone anymore. And from the other one as well, we got here these guys preparing an invasion of Japan, which is not necessary anymore. Right, and that being said, we're just gonna have to redistribute our guys, our fleets, our planes. Gonna have to send them back, because we're not at war with anyone. And like I said, actually I would like to go with Benelux intervention and destroy Benelux. Perhaps go with war also with Spain, but it doesn't seem that's gonna work because they didn't increase war tension actually. Social assistance. And we've got a lot of paratroopers that are defending here. And a few more divisions. But I think we have enough divisions. We could take a lot from Russia and create some new armies if we want. Demobilize our economy, ease up. Oh no, I don't think I'm gonna do this. Idaho still expand. Still in Minnesota, Pennsylvania, Ohio, Kursk, and Belgorod. And that was it. War propaganda. Oh my god, demobilize our economy. Effective not completed. Activate the mission, demobilize, gain national spirit strikes. And ease up conscription. Effective not completed. Gain stability minus 10%. Change popularity. Yeah, so I guess we're gonna have to do this. Changes economy law to early mobilization. we're gonna have less consumer goods factories. We're gonna do this. We got anyway enough, so let's do it. Let's demobilize the economy, I don't care. And we should also do this to add 3-year draft conscription, which is gonna give us a little bit more bonuses. Because we're not at war, but once we're gonna go at war, so this one's gonna have no manpower, is gonna go down now. But we're still gonna get 10,000, or perhaps actually less. And as you can see, we got now 3-year draft in 1835, and we're also gonna have, unfortunately, only, I think, early mobilization, if I'm not wrong. Early mobilization, which would give us a little bit less factories, which is not a big deal, actually. We got enough factories anyway. And military factories 274, so the situation is looking actually very good everywhere. Radar station being built in Malta by France, and we could ease up the conscription policy even more to 2-year draft. Otherwise, what's going to happen? Gain less stability and change for Communist Party. Not Labour, but Communist Party. So the situation is still a little bit critical, to say the least, but I don't think that there is any problem. It's what can we do here? Rearmament. I was hoping we could go on. Yes, we could go on with the war with Germany and the Home Guard. We don't need this. Benelux intervention. This is interesting, actually. So as you can see, we've got a lot of divisions here in the US. The US itself has still a lot of bonuses, and they got 13 divisions, 2.51 million men, and they're gonna put up even more divisions. And they got elections, so we're gonna have to make sure that they're not gonna become communist or something. Although there is no communist faction here. The Russians are not communist, they are conservative, there are no elections, but most of them are actually communist. I'm not sure how is that possible. But since this is the situation here, could boost party popularity, but I'm not gonna do it. Take a look how many puppet states we have, including, this is French territory. This is Republic of China. And these are our guys that are actually our puppet states. Oh, they give us so much manpower. And these guys, I hope, are gonna give us also a little manpower. The 1000. Our new puppet states. And Republic of Indochina should also help us. They give us a lot of manpower. That's unbelievable because they got only 2,000 now left. We're gonna need, of course, a lot of garrison, that's for sure. So let's increase fund to we should also ease up conscription, but we're gonna do this later. Let's increase fund to League of Nations, and we should develop some stuff here, although we don't really need this. All buildings construction speed. Yeah, we still got a very nice economy here, and we're still building up a lot of stuff. This is looking very, very good. We still got, of course, a lot of projects everywhere, and also a lot of stuff to repair, especially in the US. We fought a lot of wars. First war with United Kingdom, because this is a complete campaign here, I have to say it. So first war with United Kingdom was against Germany. We took out Germany. Then we took out Russia. It was extremely difficult. And then we took out United States. It was relatively easy, I would say. We didn't have any trouble taking out United States. It's how much equipment we have, actually. So we don't have enough light tanks, but we're gonna have very soon because we're not gonna take it. Oh, we are actually taking attrition here. We're gonna have to move our troops farther on towards our next victim, which will be the Benelux intervention. Actually, let's do it right now. I mean, why not? What can happen? If you're gonna go with the Benelux intervention, we have, of course, also what's here? Invest in healthcare, which is great, absolutely great. We're gonna go in Benelux intervention, and we're gonna secure Netherlands. In order to secure Belgium, we can do this also. We're just gonna have to get them out of here, out of our alliance, and then we can secure Germany. But after that, we're gonna have to go to war with France. And France has a lot of puppets. I mean, if we're gonna take France, it's gonna be all over. And we gotta do this as well, I think. So let's first of all take Benelux. Benelux intervention. And for that, we're gonna go to war with Netherlands, which, as you can see, also have a lot of islands here. We're gonna have to invade them here. We got American troops right there, by the way. Philippines could give us, oh, I can't believe this, they give us a lot of manpower. So this is what we got here. Recruitment 6.9 thousand, this is insane. And I'd also like to increase a little bit the war support, but unfortunately now it's almost zero, and it's gonna go down to zero again. Stability is looking very good, weekly change 0.4%. It's absolutely great. We've demobilized our economy, and Japanese are having a lot of divisions. I think they are our puppet, and they can also help us a lot. Azores leads over. Transfer possession of Azores gave Britain access to Azores. Other Japanese are having war goal against us and the Americans. Exploit the southern resource area. 15 divisions, they have lost twice, and as you can see, they are now our puppet state. Right, according to Benelux intervention, if you want to take out Netherlands, I'm just gonna have to send another army here. So let's do it right now, because we've got a lot of armies and they're not doing anything, by the way. Doing this paratroopers. So we're gonna try to take Netherlands as quickly as possible. It's gonna be taken. We're gonna send these guys as well from Belgium. Why don't you slide inside? The navigator, he looked around and said to the engineer, ah, your hands are dirty, your pants are dirty, you're dirty behind the ears. First army, this guy's having first army. Well, how are we fixed for lead? The pilot said to the radio man, how's the weather ahead? Right. So as you can see, the guys will already move through the United States and leave it. Construction repair. US have 13 divisions, gonna have even more. And we got a lot of other armies that are not doing anything right now. We could send them wherever we want. I was hoping we're gonna have more of this, but we don't have, because we don't have any war support right now. Trade convoys being rated minus 8.5%. Weekly 009. More. Division Tech and Core Territory plus 4.1. English Guide 2 plus 10%. Mobilization speed. But of this we're getting a lot of stability, as you can see. And this helps us a lot. We have plenty of factories working, which is absolutely great. And we also got a lot of military factories and dockyards. So we got another massive fleet. This is indeed a huge fleet. Let's see where are we going to fight next. We're going to fight against France, which means that... Oh, take a look at the the fleet that the Egyptians are having. And the Germans too. Let's send this fleet right here. This guy has lost his entire fleet, so he's gonna come back and train these guys here. I'm gonna send them to Tobruk. Very good. Moving to Derma. Or Dema. We're gonna need a new fresh fleet because the others have been almost destroyed. We got a lot of planes operating all over the world and a lot of fleets. However, current consumption of fuel 7.6 and daily gain 25.8. What's gonna happen if we're gonna increase this to high civilian usage? Resource gain efficiency and maximum factory stay minus 3%. But we're gonna get more weekly stability, more political power, more ruling party support, modified civilian consumption by 20% from base consumption 25%. Daily food gain factor minus 22.5. I don't think this is gonna be a good idea. Actually, I would prefer not to do this because we are getting enough, 25.9 thousand, but we're also consuming a little bit, especially with our fleet, right? Navy 6.8, that's right, we have a lot of Navy that is patrolling. And this is Italy, opposite of France, more Stukas. We don't have a very good relationship with them because we have annexed some of their territories. And after that, if you want to take France, you're gonna need an army here. We also want to take out Germany, which we're going to need an army here. This is also France, and this is also Germany. But in order to do this, we're going to have to kick them out of faction. First, I would like to take out Belgium. After we're going to take these guys, we're going to kick them out of faction, and we're going to kick France out of faction. And then I guess that will be it. Then we could go on with Brazil and Greece and stuff like that, take all of them out. Although, actually the question is if they have caused a war tension. So the French are having 70 divisions, the Germans are having 92 divisions, but the Russians are having 108 and 2 million manpower. So this is really good. We have plenty of divisions from Russia, and I think we're gonna need even more of them. So I'm gonna ask them for 10, 11 Russian divisions because they got too many. Now they're gonna have 90, 97. And we're gonna have a lot, look at them. They also gave us a lot of tank divisions. 14,000 men with medium tanks. T-54 anti-air, a lot of Russian equipment because they are producing a lot, also taking some from the French. A lot of Russian mechanized units. A lot of mechanized MG, mechanized mortar, mechanized anti-tank, mechanized AA, transport trucks. Command tanks D. Right, and I think the most important thing is that we get a lot of political power. Let's see if we can increase a little bit our weekly war support, because we're really gonna need this. Right, increasing with weekly change 1%. This is perfect. We're really gonna need a lot of war support now. Command power gain minus 78%. This is a huge problem here. Yeah, we still got a lot of special forces available. In fact, I would move forward and I would upgrade our marine divisions even more with another marine unit. Let's see what else can we have here. Perhaps jungle and Arctic and desert as well. And Commando Battalion I think is also cool. Let's do this as well. So this is gonna cost us enormously. We're gonna have to... Oh, we're gonna have a new type of plane, the Glossus Metro multi-role, so we're gonna create him. And I think we're gonna also need some new equipment, amphibious tanks, medium armor. Actually, not really. Let's see how many of these guys we're gonna have. 528 out of 695 Special Forces multiplier. So we got a new type of plane too. Let's produce more amphibious tanks because we got anyway a lot of factories and plenty of resources as well. So we're really doing a great job here, that is the truth. Doing a fantastic job. Cannot believe this. Carrier fighter, a better type of carrier fighter. And we're still producing a lot of ships as you can see, but we're gonna have to produce even more. And we're gonna do this just later. First of all, we're gonna have to produce what we got. As you can see, we're already producing a lot. Although we have lost a lot of ships as well. I mean, this is the Royal Navy here, and we have got bitten by Japanese and by Americans, but especially by Japanese, which is very strange actually. I thought that this was not gonna happen. Let's test these guys also for some garrison support. Oh, they gave us so much manpower. These guys as well. Gonna need a lot of garrison support. And I think we got also Lithuania. No, they're not gonna give us. This is a tiny nation. They cannot give us anything. These two nations are puppet state. We're gonna leave Russia to take care of this territory from French Republic and Baltic states so they could take them out. How about here? Can we declare war on these guys? No. No, they didn't actually cause any trouble. So the plan is to take out Netherlands, Belgium, and then kick out France and take them out because they have definitely caused war tension. So 1st of January 1958, we're just about to end this campaign, but I have to say that we did a great job until now. Let's see what we got here. We cannot declare war on Switzerland as well, because we're democratics. We could change our leading party if we're gonna do something else. Also got almost no recruitment, but as you can see we're still getting 6.67 thousand, and we are actually demobilizing right now. We're gonna demobilize a lot. Total manpower 6 million. Which means that our manpower is gonna decrease a lot. At least right now, but we're gonna remobilize once we're gonna go at war. To our demobilization. So we're gonna also have to ease up conscription policy, because otherwise we're gonna get less stability, minus 10%. Change in popularity for communism. Actually, I'm gonna leave it the way it is right now. I don't want to go to a 2-year draft or something like that. I like 3-year draft, I think is good. I still got the war to end all wars, minus 15%. Population 56 million. Compliance strength 85%. Compliance effect local resources 46%, local factories 51%, recruit population 25.5%. Compliance is of course very important. Recruit population 54 out of 5.2 thousand. Civilian population, base fit for service non-core estate minus 97%. Total fit for service non-core estate minus 92%. Emergency Power Act, National Service and so on. Recruited population factor minus 14%, non-core controller, local compliance, local police force. Effective total manpower modified 133% due to strength in United Kingdom. The war to end all wars. Monthly growth 0.1%, 5 recruitable, 913 civilian. Base 008, food from New Zealand, immunization advances and so on. Base population or something. Local manpower minus 14%. Small colonial garrison. Civilian oversight, resistant growth, default, yeah, this is the best actually. Forced labor and harsh quotas. State modifier. Required garrisons, daily compliance gain, local factories. I was thinking I need medium armor from Americans. I don't know how can we change this. We got also a lot of cruiser infantry tank, heavy infantry tanks, amphibious tanks. Heavy amphibious tanks we got really a lot. Super heavy tank as well. And we're still producing a lot of divisions here. I didn't want to produce any new divisions right now because we got a lot. I just wanted to move forward. We're still gonna need a lot of transport trucks. So why not strengthen our muscles and fabricate more transport trucks. We're already fabricating a lot, let's just increase this a little bit more. 204, we're producing a lot of transport trucks right now. Can we actually upgrade this kind of stuff? Transport trucks too. Oh yes, we can actually. I guess that we should. Maximum level. Alright, so we're gonna produce the MK1. That's right, which is much better type of transport trucks. Although this unfortunately necessitated a lot of army experience. Relatively unfortunate, but who cares. So finally, war support is also increasing. They have traded a lot of convoys. And we're also still having a lot of manpower. The mobilization process is moving forward. And finally our troops will arrive at the border with Netherlands. Excuse me. This is gonna give us, we're gonna have it from Benelux intervention. Netherlands is having a few nice bonuses, such as domestic aircraft production, naval heritage, the foundations of defense, allied technological developments, the Wahlpflicht, recruited population 2.5%, prepared the inundation lines, union agreements, Liberty Ethos, Polderan. By working together we can make sure our country can survive in the tumultuous times to come. Interesting. Well, Belgians. Prince Regent Charles has actually, now we fact, nuclear research speed 10%. Reserve mobilization, 1% of the population. Leopold III is in captivity. Why we fight? Armed neutrality, population 3%. Deterrence, anti-air and so on. National Union Government, daily political power cost minus 0.0. Pillarized society, ideology-driven defense, base stability. Interesting. Okay, so we have Benelux intervention. What? It has no effect because you don't meet their requirements. Because this guy increased in popularity and we cannot attack them now. We don't meet the requirements, that's why nothing's going on. And we would also have only war with Germany and Home Guard, which is not going to give us no effect, right? We could get France out of here. How about Luxembourg? It's a puppet of us. They will also support us into our garrisons. Yeah, we brought a lot of troops, but we're not going to be able to attack them because we cannot research this Benelux intervention. No, not looking good at all. Germans are coming back home. The French are still having their island here. We have basically annexed almost all of Italy. It's incredible. But we're still gonna have manpower and stuff like that. The demobilization is gonna take forever. I still got a lot of factories as well that are working right now. Physical defenses. Joint air training scheme. Arab oil, Arab miner. Conservative values. Elite special forces. Fascist ideals. Liberty echoes. Welfare programs. Desert training, hit attrition minus 25. Arab horses, nomadic tribes. And they got 8 divisions, which is a little bit more. What about these guys? They are not our puppets, but they could support us anyway. So these guys have also supported us. This is really wonderful. $37,000, so we're gonna have to fulfill our garrisons here. This is also a puppet of France. So we got a lot of manpower from our allies. This is unbelievable. The Mexicans have also lost so much manpower, and the Canadians are starting to have a little bit more manpower, although they haven't annexed anything from the US. They could have done it, but they just didn't. These guys are still moving in Alaska. That's unbelievable. We're gonna give them more divisions, by the way. more Russian divisions, so we're gonna have this army full. And I'd also like to send some garrison divisions because this guy has lost so many garrison units. That's why I want to create some new and give this guy have also lost a few, but not too many. For that, we're gonna have to recruit some more garrison units. So let's train them. But not this territorial division and African units because they are just some other type of units. So we're just gonna create only 2 of each. Or 3 of each. Or 4. We're gonna have to recruit all of them in England. Right, so we're gonna have, of course this is gonna cost a little bit of manpower, some fortress garrison, some colonial volunteers, and some other stuff. What I want to do is to also upgrade them, so let's give them more militias. Oh shit, no, I didn't want to train them. That's right. I wanted to edit and add some more garrisons. Because the garrison units are very good. Here too. It's gonna cost us a few. Experience, but who cares? And to African division and territorial division maybe as well. So I think that we got plenty of troops here, including infantry and some other units. This will increase a lot, will decrease our manpower, but will increase a lot the effectiveness for our troops. If you're gonna take a look at the material here, as you can see we're starting to have even more tanks, including light tanks, heavy infantry tanks, amphibious tanks, heavy amphibious tanks, plenty of them, super heavy tanks, cruiser tank, self-propelled artillery, tank destroyer, and so on and so forth. Plenty of anti-air, horse transport, and so much infantry equipment and garrison equipment, but also so much field uniforms. And machine guns, mortars. Even mechanized, we have 1,000. But we're gonna need a lot of transport trucks. This is insane, minus 1,000, can really have to create more than that. We have a lot of support equipment, which means that we're gonna use this as well, and radio. Command tanks, tank is 4.2 thousand. Pick up how many planes we got. 3.2 thousand fighters, 9.2 thousand jet fighters. We have captures, I think, from the US. Transport ship 3,000. And I want to make some more upgrades and put up some more support equipment everywhere into these units. Although we're gonna lose some manpower, but who cares? We're still getting a lot. I mean, recruitable 9.85 thousand. Although demobilization is going on, this is insane. I'm gonna think we're supposed to research some more stuff here regarding planes. And let's go with Warwick transport first, and that's it. What about here? So we're still gonna have the Benelux intervention. I hope this time it's gonna work. We're gonna try it until this is gonna work. Okay, and let's upgrade some of our troops. There is a demobilization, but I don't care. So here we got a lot of support equipment we don't need anymore. What about here? Here we could use something. heavy anti-tank battery and heavy anti-air battery, all of them motorized. That means we're gonna need even more support troops. What about here? Support anti-tank cav. Logistic detachment, yeah, that's good. Field hospital detachment. It's gonna increase manpower enormously. The 1st Tank Brigade. Heavy artillery. Heavy anti-air. Engineer company armored. Motorized brigade. Logistics mechanized and maintenance. Oh, so we're gonna run out of experience. We're not gonna be able to do anything else. Military police. Because it is right here, Marines. We'll also use something else. Logistics is going to be a good idea. And the Gurkha Brigade could use some commando battalions. The paratroopers. Tankette company, and there was a reconnaissance. Where did I see that? There was a reconnaissance company around here. Shit, it's out. Airborne engineer. You're gonna leave only Tankette company. Headquarters detachment. Actually, wait, we got here something interesting. Airborne engineer company. That's good. Airborne division, we don't need this. And I'm gonna need this armor division, but they are very well prepared, all of them. Right here is gonna be good. We're gonna go also with heavy, what is this, heavy infantry tank. Japanese medium tank. Or something to heavy tank, actually. No, main battle tank is also good. But I'm gonna go with a heavy tank, and then main battle tank. Right, that's it. So this is gonna necessitate a lot of equipment also. So we're gonna have to create a heavy tank and main battle tank. Heavy tank 1 Vickers. Main battle tank Centurion. And so I'm gonna need some of this, so let's upgrade them. Put up a lot of factories to produce these tanks. So our tank divisions will become much stronger now, after this incredible upgrade. Let's see, we're gonna need, of course, now a lot of stuff, a lot of material. As you can see, amphibious heavy infantry and amphibious tanks, and main battle tank as well. Super heavy tanks we have. We could also use Soviet light tank and tankettes. Medium tanks as well. I'm gonna need only medium armor, I think, from the Americans that we have around here. Oh, actually, no, it's not. Medium tank destroyer SBAA, only 2 we have of them. We could use some equipment from what we've captured until now. We're gonna definitely need, and we're gonna definitely need a lot. Paratrooper equipment as well, but not only mechanized. Look at this, we're gonna need more mechanized. Transport trucks, but we think that we can start to have enough of it. And support equipment too. There you go, heavy tank. We're gonna need this as well. But we're gonna produce everything. So if you're not gonna ease up conscription, we're gonna get stability minus 10% and change for the Communist Party. We're just gonna leave it like that. I don't care, I don't want to influence it. But we can do something else, for example. So we could expand these deposits, but I'm not gonna do it now. Or stabilize the mandate. But no, because we're gonna need command power. We're gonna need it a lot. Hang on a second, actually we got enough. Maybe we can upgrade some of our guys here. Because some of them definitely must have a lot of experience after the massive wars that we have fought. From colonial theater. There you go, I was certain. This guy, for example. The logistic wizard is just too boring. Let's go with the offensive doctrine. But increase attack with 3%. Not really. Let's go to this area. Theater 1, home theater. No, it seems that these guys cannot be upgraded anymore. Which is alright in my opinion, it's not that bad. And demobilization is going down, but we're still gaining a lot of manpower. The situation is still working good for us. We're gonna have some upgrades everywhere. For example, let's take this 3rd paratrooper division here. It's gonna have 6,000 men with a lot of handheld anti-tank. A lot of infantry equipment, as you can see. Some of our equipment, as well as our field uniforms coming from Bulgaria, which is garbage. Mortar from USSR, paratrooper equipment, radio equipment coming from Hungary, Bulgaria, and I think Afghanistan. Support equipment from Italy, all of it. We have captured so much because Italy have surrendered to us. And as you can see, we still got a lot of divisions to deploy, and a lot of them being created right now. So how we're gonna be able to do this time, that will be really interesting. And there is our new fleet that is putting up here in East Anglia. Alright, let's see how our ally... Oh god, national focus cancelled. Ah, shit, not again. That is so annoying, we just cannot do it with this. I don't want to start any war with Japan. This is what the Russians are doing then. 101 divisions again, 2.16 million men. That's great. And basically their border here, these are our divisions that they gave us. A lot of heavy tank divisions, because if you're gonna go to war with China, should be very easy, but unfortunately this is, I think, never gonna happen. But also another unit here. Belong to this guy in Alaska. However, he's not taking any attrition. And these troops are also not taking attrition. They are taking attrition here, I don't like this at all. Let's send them right here. As well as in Washington, D.C. right? And these guys are not taking attrition in Canada. Canadians are doing much better with manpower because I think they are also recruiting. Oh no, they are not recruiting anymore a lot. You see that war economy and public war bonds cannot be downgraded once taken. That's why I don't want to take them. This guy's not taking attrition. What about in Mexico? No attrition. And this territory still belongs to the US. So they got 13 divisions. That's what the Japanese are doing, because these guys are our puppet states. And as well as for Australia. New Zealand, 2 divisions. Australia, also 2 divisions and 0 manpower because they have been wiped out by the Japanese. Thank God they didn't manage to surrender. Now the Japanese are sending some troops in support. We also got British Malaya that has been also destroyed by the Japanese, but now they're having a lot of divisions. These guys are puppet state to France. We got our no divisions, and we got our Japanese friends that I think are also trying to recruit some more divisions. So they got almost no manpower. They got 15 divisions. That is, I would say, alright. And Russians are having 2.18 million. They are recruiting a lot, but they still have a huge bonuses. As you can see, most of them are communists right now, and communism is increasing in Russia. It's increasing a lot. You can of course request them for more forces, but I'm not going to do this. Just we're going to let them develop as good as they can. As you can see, they have secured the border with China right here. They're also training, just in case the Chinese will attack. Now, the Chinese are having like 500 divisions, I think, and a lot of manpower, although they have volunteer army. We can say the same thing from these guys that having recruited 1 division. They have 3.89 million manpower. I mean, they're doing so good. They just have great relationship with them. We also got some troops here and some allied troops as well that have arrived. They're trying also to secure the border with China as well. Although we're not going to go to war with China. Not now and never. The situation with China is very stable, very good. These guys are having 0 divisions, but I think they're gonna put up a few. And Iran, which is also our puppet state, the same thing. $56,000, 8,000 men. So they should put up some more divisions, and so for the Egyptians. This is Palestina. One division, they have 3 divisions, of course, they are all militia and garrison, so they're very poor. These guys will also support us a little bit. And Lebanon as well, that supports us with some garrison. It's good to have so many. But not the Turks are a little bit mad on us. I think it's because we have annexed some of their territory. How about Greeks? 25 divisions and 52,000 men. This is really good. What about Romania? They're doing good. And these guys are having 11 divisions. Can you imagine if the war will start? That they would develop a lot. Alright, let's see if we can research it again. No, it doesn't work. Benelux intervention. Cannot make it. So we got so many divisions here that we're just ready to attack them. We could completely destroy them in a blink of an eye. What about these guys? Yeah, they would support us, the Danes. 41,000, that's really good. And also help them with their puppet state of France. The Danish economy, mobilization speed minus 45%, party popularity stability modifier 8%. Ocean focus. Lotte Corps, with population factor 7%. HIPAA. Axis powers. But they are not Axis powers anymore. Oh yeah, they're gonna, yeah, that's why ease of construction failed. I don't care. I wanted to fail it. But it seems that we're not getting any more war support, and we're gonna need this. So what can we do to get it? It's only 25%, we're gonna need more than that. Division trading time plus 25%. Maximum command gun increase. We don't need this as well. Weekly stability. Stability 2%, but we don't need this right now actually. Let's go with diplomatic efforts, maybe this will change something, you never know. Tehran, Isfahan. No, this is not interesting. Let's go with ore mine and steel, tungsten in Ohio and Kursk. It's gonna take 60 days, but I think it's gonna be good. Withdraw support. Remove national spirit assistance to China. Loses cooperation. Against event, United States withdraw support. We gotta do this. Do we have any bonus from our here? Assistance to China. Because we don't need this anymore. We should have deployed for a long time. So we got a new type of plane. Let's see, what can we do here? Also producing a larger number of tanks. And we're gonna need to produce a lot of jet fighters right now. So we got a new type of transport that we can produce. Let's go with it. And, right. I would say let's just go on with another type of jet fighter. Yeah, jet multi-role that we could actually... but then we're gonna do this later. Let's just go on with some other stuff, some other type of planes here. So we got a new type of interceptor. Heavy fighter and CAS, heavy bomber, and transfer. I got a new type of heavy bomber, the Lincoln heavy bomber. So, not yet ready to put up the Benelux intervention. Can we change this somehow? You guys, as you can see, they are very prepared to do everything. See if we can change this. Use stockpiles, guarantee independence. Boost party popularity, and that's it. That's all we can, but I don't want to do this, actually. So, no, basically, there's nothing we can do. Invite to faction. Different ideology. Dutch opinion -6. Neither they nor we are at war -30. Well, guarantee independence. So there is nothing we can do to influence this. What about Belgium? Belgium has given manpower to France and to us, so they have a great relation with them. I don't want to disturb them. I also have a great relation with France, so I'm not going to attack them. That being said, means that I will end the game here, and I'm playing a new campaign. Because, I mean, we're done. I mean, we just have a few more type of airplanes to research, and then that's it. I mean, we're done with everything. And we have basically won the game, I can say that. We got plenty of units, as you can see. We're not taking any attrition anymore. And USA, Japan, and Russia are our puppet states, which are the biggest powers, were the biggest powers, and are still the biggest powers right now. So basically everything is over. I am happy in this campaign because of one thing, because there has been no CTD, or I think it was only one, but especially there has been no CTD after the major peace treaties in which we annexed a lot of territories and we made a lot of nations our puppet states. Usually, especially in Blackice mod, there are a lot of CTDs after such a huge and complex peace treaties, in which there are involved a lot of territories to be annexed and puppeted. And this time, there has been not a single CTD, and this is a great achievement from the modders, from the Blackice modders, and I want to thank them giving this observation. So I think all in all the campaign was actually wonderful. Unfortunately, there is this bug here, this graphic or video graphic bug, as you can see, that has to do with the fleet that are patrolling there. And I'm thinking in the next campaign to reinstall the game and play it after that. Play it again after that. I hope that I'm gonna be able to play it if I'm gonna reinstall the game, and then I hope I'm gonna be able to play Blackice again with Germany. Hope it's gonna work. Anyway, that is it with this campaign. Let's just check again. Maybe we could give it another try. Who knows? No, we cannot go forward, which means we cannot declare war, which means nothing is gonna happen then. And the whole world is ours. As you can see, actually the whole world is ours. We have a lot of puppet states, especially, except China, of course, but we would have taken also, but we cannot declare war on them. So anyway, I'm gonna end the recording here. We're 9th of April 1958. It was a great campaign, wonderful campaign. Thank you very much for watching, guys.